Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening to our respect lecturers. We are from PBL TRPL 11 team here to present our project with the title Application for Submission of Proposal and Training Accountability Reports. Before we start our presentation, we would like to introduce our team members. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Diva Satria, as the team leader and front-end programmer for this project.
My name is Arshafin Alfisharin. I'm a UI designer and back-end programmer.
Muhammad Arfadullah, and I'm front-end programmer and database design.
I'm Fajar Mirza Hanif. I'm UI designer and tester.
I'm Nafita Daman Sharif. I'm business analyst.
Alita Aurelia Marsim and back-end programmer.
General description of the software. The website-based training proposal application is a digital platform that allows users, such as employees, to submit training proposals online. This application is designed to simplify the training application review and approval process, which was previously done manually. Through this application, user can enter detailed information about the type of training proposed, also the reason for apply. Application managers, such as managers, can review proposal, provide feedback, and make final decision through a structured and transparent system. So this application aims to make easier to apply it for training. For example, of a submission platform review and track submission status, this website is very efficient for training management and reports.
Functional requirement. 1. The system must provide a login feature so that employees and managers can access the application using appropriate credentials, username, and password. 2. After logging, the system must display a dashboard containing important information such as submission status, LPJ, and related notification. 3. The system must allow employees to fill out and submit a training proposal form, include details such as the training title, reason for the training, date, and location. 4. The system must provide a feature for manager to view and review training proposals submitted by employees, include the ability to approve or reject them with justification. 5. The system must send notification to employees regarding the status of their training proposal, approved or rejected by the manager. 6. The system must allow employees to fill out an LPJ form after attending the training, which include active reports, training evaluation, and supporting documents like certificate or photos. 7. The system must provide a feature for manager to view and review the LPJ submitted by employees and either approve or request reviews if necessary.
Non-functional requirements. First, the parameter availability. The system must have backup mechanism and recovery plan to protect user data. Reliability. The system must perform data validation to ensure that the input provided by the user is in accordance with the format and the rules set. Ergonomy. The system can be used easily by user. Portability. The app should be compatible with various web browsers like Chrome, Firefox, Safari, or Edge, and platform like Windows, macOS. Now, to ensure wide access, and the app should work well across different screen size and device, including mobile phones, laptop, PCs, and tablets. The security. The app should have a mechanism in place to ensure that only authorized user can access sensitive data or make submission, and data sent through the app should be encrypted to protect user sensitive information. And the last, language. We are using Indonesian and English.
This use case diagram explains the interaction process between employees and manager in the application for submitting training proposal and LPJ. Employees have a role to submit training proposal, which will then be reviewed by managers. After the employee fills in the training proposal form, the manager is responsible for reviewing and deciding whether the proposal is accepted or rejected. Employees can monitor the status of their training proposal, whether it is in the review process, has been approved or rejected. After the training is complete, employees are required to fill out an accountability report LPJ form as evidence and report on the training that has been attended.
This ER diagram. In the application for submitting training proposal and LPG, there are 4 entities that have 11 attributes. The 4 entities are managers, employees, proposal form, and LPG forms. Starting from employees who will submit proposal using the proposal form, and the manager will review the proposal form. Then the employee will fill out the LPG after being approved by the manager. Then the manager will evaluate the LPG that has been submitted by the employee.
On to table structure, first table is employees table, primary key is ID karyawan, foreign key is none. Table structure, first we got a name ID karyawan, type is integer, length none, description is primary key. Next is nama karyawan, type varchar, length is 100, description is employee's name. Next is email karyawan, type is varchar, length is 100, description is employee's email. Next is jabatan karyawan, type is varchar, length is 50, description is employee's position. Next table is called table manager, primary case ID manager, foreign case none, table structure, name, ID manager, type, integer, length, none, description is primary key. Next, nama manager, type, varchar, length is 100, description is manager's name. Next is email manager, type, varchar, length 100, description is manager's email. Next is jabatan manager, type is varchar, length is 50, description is manager's position. Next table is training proposal table, primary key is ID usulan, foreign key is ID karyawan and ID manager. Table structure, first name is ID usulan, type integer, length is none, description is primary key. Next, ID karyawan, type integer, length none, description foreign key. Next is ID manager, type integer, length is none, description is foreign key. Next is judul pelatihan, type varchar, length is 200, description is training title. Next is deskripsi, type text, length none, description is training description. Next, tanggal pengajuan, type date, length none, description is the proposal's date. Next is status usulan, type is varchar, length 50, description is proposal status. Last table is LPJ table, primary key is ID LPJ, foreign key is ID usulan, ID karyawan, and ID manager. Table structure, okay, first name is ID LPJ, type integer, length is none, description is primary key. Next, ID usulan, type integer, length is none, description is foreign key. Next is ID karyawan, type integer, length is not, description is foreign key. Next is ID manager, type integer, length none, description is foreign key as well. Next, judul LPJ, type varchar, length is 200, description is LPJ's title. Next is deskripsi, type text, length is none, description is LPJ's description. Last, tanggal penyampaian, type is date, length is none, description is LPJ's date. So from our team, thank you for watching and listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.